Guys, I'm finally back. I haven't been hiding, but I've just been a bit busy with student life. So this video is going to be about things that I wish I knew before starting nursing school. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel and keep watching to find out how it's like to be in nursing school and things that I wish I knew before starting the course. So keep watching to find out. Guys, subscribe, okay? One thing that I wish I knew prior to starting nursing school would be it would definitely be the fact that for placement you have to pay for your travel. A lot of people may not know that, but yeah, you actually have to pay for your own travel and figure out your own travel when you're allocated to placement. Now when you're going to placement, you don't choose where you're going, you don't choose what hospital you want to go to. The university pick a hospital for you and pick your trust for you, but when you first start they'll tell you to put your area that you live in, and that so that they can try and find somewhere close for you. Technically they can actually put me anywhere that they wish to put me, so that's something that yeah, like if you didn't know that, I think that's important for you to know, because I personally, like last year I was working as well just to make sure that I had like enough money so I could afford to go to placement, because obviously like who's gonna pay for my travel? But yeah, yeah, so that's one thing that is very important. Another thing that I wish I knew before starting this course would definitely be to not take things too seriously to begin with. I'm saying this, but I don't think I did take things too seriously to begin with. And when I say don't take things too seriously, I'd say like as you progress into the course, like things get harder. So for example, now that I'm in second year, I'm definitely struggling way more than I was struggling in first year. I have a habit of working extremely hard to begin with, and then when it's actually the most crucial times, when I'm actually supposed to work really hard, it's like I'm so tired, and that's actually burnout. Like I'm so tired of working because I've given it my all when I didn't need to give it my all, that when it's like to the crucial moments, it's like I'm tired and I just give up. And that's what I'm saying, like take things how it goes. Like after first year, when you get to second year, things get much harder. Like, and that's what I've seen personally, and I've experienced it myself, that second year is much harder than first year for sure. And I feel like if you start working extremely hard in first year, like you work so hard, you're going to eventually get tired of working so hard. So then when it gets to your second or third year, because you've been working so hard, you're going to be exhausted. And sometimes when you're so exhausted, you don't work to the best of your capability because you've made yourself really tired. So that's what I'm saying, just go with the flow and go at a steady pace, especially if you're in your first year, because like you should keep that energy for the second and third year, because those are the times where it's really crucial to be on your A game. Another thing that I wish I knew before starting this course would be, things are so different now because of like COVID and everything. Like even like online teaching and stuff like that is so different. Like, because obviously I had my first year in uni before COVID happened, so I was fine, but like I've now seen the massive difference between the two, like not being able to do clinical lessons in person and doing them online. It's just much more challenging. So I would say that you should definitely don't be afraid to ask for help from your module teacher or whatever, because it's really important, especially at times where we're like online and we're not able to be in a class in person. Like just literally email these individuals and get the help that you require. If you're in your first year, don't buy yourself a stethoscope. Like, it is nice to have stethoscopes, be on Instagram with stethoscope, like yeah, you know, but you don't need it in your first year. it's only second year we actually learned via Zoom like the different types of palpations and different types of like sounds and wheezing that we should be hearing with a stethoscope. So that's like the time when I could say, okay, yeah, cool, you can now buy one to now like learn about it. I mean, if you buy one in first year, just keep it for your second year, I guess, but it's really not a necessity. So don't feel like, if you don't have the money right now, don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going into nursing school and I don't have a stethoscope, like how am I going to do first year? Like, no, you don't need it in first year at all, so you're fine. It's really important for you to set yourself a timetable, or like organize your day, organize what you're doing. Even now that I'm talking to you guys, I literally have times when I'm doing this video and what I need to do next. I literally even have a night shift. So after this video, I'm gonna pack up and go. It's my night shift. It's really crucial as a student nurse that you make time for what you need to do. So my advice to you guys would be to get a whiteboard, a big whiteboard. Even now I'm talking to you, I'm literally looking at my whiteboard, and so you can write what you need to do during the day. It makes you it makes you aware of what you need to do, and when you're in your room you're just staring at the whiteboard, so you're just like, oh my gosh, like I need to actually get this done. So it's much more, you know, efficient for you as well. Another thing would be to get a good diary. Everybody, like, I'm not going to say you have to do this, because you don't have to do this, but I just feel like it just helps with your organisation as well, because as I said, your time is really consumed when you're a student nurse. Like, you're always busy. If you're not doing essays, you're on placement. If you're not on placement, you're in uni. Like, if you're not on uni, you're like watching Zoom calls about your uni. Always busy. And so it's really important to make time, like make a timetable, so that you can literally write everything out, and you know when like you have your lessons, when you have placement, when you have to do your assignment, and you also can figure out when you can make free time for yourself, because as much as this course is really important for you to do well in, it's also really important, as I always say, to look after your mental health, and also to like enjoy life, because life is so short. So if you have a timetable, then you'll have a better understanding of when you're free, when you can do things, when you can relax, chill, meditate, whatever it is that you do. In addition to having a big whiteboard, I also have this. So this is like a planner. I literally purchased it, when did I purchase it? Like January time, the beginning of 2021, because I said, oh, I want to be more organised this year. So I've literally purchased this planner, and it's really, really good. Like, it makes, like, you can plan everything that you need to do to detail, page for ideas and notes of things that you want to do. Like, this is literally, what month is that? July. Well, not in July, but do you know what I mean? This is just an example. The page where you can reflect on your month to see what went well, what went bad, your achievements during the month. What else? How much exercise you've done, how much you spent, how much you saved, the people who have inspired you in the month. Like, it's just really good, and you can write your ideas, etc. So stuff like this, I'm not saying just buy this, but I'm just saying, like, buy yourself a planner, buy yourself a whiteboard, be organized so that you can actually live life as well, because this course is very demanding. It's very demanding, and like, as much as it's important as nurses, we want to help others, you also need to help yourself. So that's one thing that I have learned about nursing school. Like, you have to just be organised with life. And it's a good life school anyways, so yeah. You just kind of have to stand up for yourself at times as well, and just make the most of your learning, and don't let anyone put you down, because at the end of the day, you're there to learn, and you're paying for this. Like, you're going to be paying 9,000 whatever it is pounds, so make the most of any situation. In second year, you had to do assignments whilst on placement, but then this is why I got the diary as well, because it's all about time management. But it's just like a bit overwhelming, because when you're on your first year and you do your first placement, you're thinking, how the hell am I going to adapt to that? doing assignments alongside placement, when usually when I come back from placement I'm knackered. I just go to sleep, like I actually go to sleep. But somehow now in second year I have to now find time to be doing assignments at a good quality as well. So that's a bit tough, but like, yeah, it is tough, I'm not even gonna lie. It's tough, man, but what can you do? I have struggled in second year, like in terms of my grades. They weren't bad and I didn't fail, but it's definitely not like how I expected it to be. I expected it to be much better than what I got. So yeah, it's okay to ask for help when you're stuck, when you're confused, because it's not easy. Like, people really do underestimate the course, but there is a gap between first and second year. Like, I feel like when it comes to your writing, that's something that I've struggled with in second year, so level 5 writing. So it's definitely something that if you're stuck or whatever, just ask for help. There's so many different types of drugs that nobody knows everything, but if you know common drugs, if you know common medication is going to be good for you, but it's not as if they're asking you to learn everything, because that's impossible. Nobody knows every type of medication. There's too many. There's way too many. Like, every placement that you're allocated to, they'll have different common types of medication, etc. The last thing I wish I knew before going to nursing school would be that making friends with people on your course is actually so beneficial. But it's really, really nice having like friends from your cohort, because when you're stuck, you guys can help each other. If you're afraid that, oh my gosh, I'm in my first year, or I finished my first year and I haven't made any friends from my nursing program, like, don't worry, because there's always opportunities. I'm in second year, and obviously, like, you guys know that I'm friends with people from my cohort, but I've even made new friends in second year due to like Zoom and stuff. Like, I'm now friends with other people who are in my class who I probably would have never spoken to before. So it's literally, you can always make friends, and it's just really helpful as well, because you can help each other. It's just nice just having someone who can support you as well, and you can learn and grow together. But anyways, guys, that is all from me today. This video was just short and sweet, things that I think would be beneficial to you guys. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, make sure you follow my Instagram page, NurseDiaries.uk. And as I always say in all of my videos, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I will be doing vlogs, more vlogs, since I've got positive feedback from that. That's literally all from me. I'm gonna try and be more consistent on this YouTube channel, post more regularly, but it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm going to try. If you haven't already, make sure you follow my Instagram page. So there's two. Let me explain, because people are confused about this as well, so I might as well explain since I'm here. So I have NurseDiaries.uk. That is my Instagram page, my main Instagram page for like everything I post. When I want to interact with you guys on Instagram, that's literally my page. I also have this new page that I created called Nursing Essentials. So Nursing Essentials is literally a page that I created to present important things that student nurses should purchase or have prior to starting the course, or even during the course, that can help you as well. So like our anatomy and physiology ebook is literally promoted on that page as well. And any upcoming, like, because I have ideas of things that I want to do but not now, in the future, so so they will all be promoted on that page. So Nursing Essentials is genuinely just literally, like it's in the name, essentials for nursing students to do well and succeed in their career and in their studies. So that is why that page was created. So if you're not following Nursing Essentials, make sure you follow Nursing Essentials on Instagram, as well as NurseDiaries.uk on Instagram. And that's all from me, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.